how could someone do a child like that? She got tortured all these days. We don't know how long she was there, suffering and pain.
Every time I think I've seen the worst that humanity has to offer, I see a case like this and I am blown out of the water. Before I begin this video, I would like to issue a trigger warning. If you are at all sensitive to graphic details or injury to a child, you definitely want to keep scrolling. This is a hard case to hear. This beautiful little girl in this photo is 9-year-old Jamaria Sessions. Back in June, Jamaria was unalived by her father's evil girlfriend and this 103-pound Rottweiler. Now, this nightmare of a story happened in Florida back on June 17th, when emergency medical services received a phone call about an unresponsive child. When they arrived on the scene, they found 9-year-old Jamaria Sessions nude and unresponsive. She was covered in bruises, bite marks, and even burns. After being fed a bowl of lies, emergency medics found the child's injuries to be consistent with child abuse, and police were involved. Now, during the investigation, police discovered that this entire ordeal had been captured on the family in-home security camera, and the details I'm about to lay out for you are nothing short of nauseating. So please, let me go ahead and issue another trigger warning. If you're at all sensitive to graphic details, please go ahead and scroll away from this video. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that the call for emergency medical services came in on June 17th. However, according to reports, video surveillance obtained on June 15th, which is 2 days before the report came in. Footage shows the suspect holding the massive dog on a leash, ordering the dog to attack the little girl. Now, after being repeatedly mauled by the dog, Martin is seen kicking the little girl as she lay motionless on the floor, dragging her, hitting her multiple times, and even shaking her. Y'all, this baby was literally tortured. Police also obtained additional footage and text messages detailing prior abuse and little Jamaria receiving the harshest forms of punishment. At times, she was kicked, punched, pinched, and even hit with various objects. Jamaria's cause of death was listed as complications from blunt force trauma, basically all over her body, her head, her torso, everywhere. This is a suspect, 34-year-old Martin. I don't even have words. And this woman is a mother. She has children of her own. Her father sat around and allowed this to happen. And I know some of you are going to ask where Jamaria's mother is. Unfortunately, she passed away 2 years prior to this from leukemia. Although this happened back in June, Martin was just arrested this past Wednesday. She was charged with first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, as well as child neglect. She's currently being held in the Lake County Jail without bond. This evening, Jamaria's biological father was also arrested and charged in this crime. He was only charged with aggravated manslaughter. The 103-pound Rottweiler was taken by animal control and euthanized. This story is almost too brutal to believe. Jamaria did not deserve this, and I can't even imagine what she went through. I'm going to ask that you guys please pray for Jamaria's family. Her grandmother is definitely advocating for justice for her, and I know she has a ton of people who love her and miss her dearly. I want to extend my most sincere condolences to Jamaria's family. Of course, this is a developing case, so I will keep you guys updated, but let me know what you think of this story in the comments.